Yes, indeed, everyone. Welcome back. That's right. The side quest isn't done. Yeah, welcome back, everyone, to Elden Ring Nightreign, The Forsaken Hollows, I think, is the subtitle. The title's getting longer and longer. You may recall last year that I played through the entirety of this with the help of Dan Jones and Dan Emmons, and we saw all there was to see, all the bosses, all the character stories. But very shortly after we released the last of those episodes, they went and updated the dang game with more characters and more bosses and probably more stories. So we're going to go back in and do that stuff. I'm by myself currently. The Dans will join me in a little bit. But first, I think we need to get ourselves all introduced to this new expansion, content, and whatever all is in it. This is literally the first time I'm booting this game up in months' time, so I have no idea what awaits, and I'm looking forward to it. We continue. Yes. The Howl Bird is back. Fantastic. So, like, what do we do? Where do I, is there someone to... Maybe if we talk to the Iron Menial. Mr. Menial, did you hear about the new expansion DLC thing?
Brave champion, if I may.
Yes?
I have a message from the small jar merchant.
Ooh.
There's something in here, I can hear it. Please, I can't take it anymore. That is all. Would you mind seeing to it? We all rely upon its services, after all.
Yes, this sounds very important. I will go look after our little buddy, who has scooted over. Hello. How are we feeling? Now that we have relocated our shop. Indicates the door. Perhaps concerned. Who can tell? Stoic expression on this one, and not even drawing helpful pictures. It's okay, sounds like they've had a hard day. Open door. Is this what was on the other side of the door the whole time? Dreglord? Okay. Hello, Mr. Lord. Yeah. I seem to be joined by some buddies, and goodness, this dude does hit hard. Oh, is that both of my buddies you've just taken out? I don't love that. Okay, I'm okay. Oh boy. Oh dear. That was a heck of a how do you do.
The odious thirst of vengeance. We must bring an end to it ourselves. Curse this Dreadlord.
Oh, and we're here again. Mr. Menial, I feel like you did not adequately prepare me for what I was walking into. Menial? Iron Menial? Sir? Hello? Where'd you go? Oh, you're back here. I'm gonna go check on the small jar in a second. I just feel like you owe me an explanation/apology.
How are you faring today, champion?
How do you think? I'm not interested in your appearance right now. Why did we have that on the other side of a door?
I must thank you for keeping such a vigilant watch.
Okay, you're just dodging the question now. No help. Fine. I'm checking on the jar. I'm fine, by the way, now. So, oh, well, now the room seems perfectly fine. Are you good now? I'll take that as a yes. You don't seem to have anything new. Which is fine. Plenty of new things in here, seems like. Hello. I think we might have our 2 new playable characters here. So, what was that battlefield about?
What's wrong? You appear surprised.
Do I?
Our link became quite tenuous for a moment, but here we are, as good as new. I'm at your service once again.
New character, the Scholar. The Scholar has joined the Warriors of the Roundtable. Choose him to depart on expeditions like any other player character. The Scholar is a support character who gains advantages by manipulating the battlefield, analyzing enemies, and threading them together. Cool. Well, you look great. Loved you in Assassin's Creed 2.
How might I assist you?
Say words about the Dreglord.
The Dreglord. Truth be told, we know very little. Only that this threat, this distortion, is distinct from the Night Lord. Even in its nascent state, we could not defeat it. But we must not let it roam free. It seems the world faces more than one threat.
Neat.
This is a welcome change of pace.
Well, good. What else you got?
The enemy's waves of attack are short-lived. Consider it an opportunity to apply the full measure of your craft.
I will. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Roundtable House. And you. Nice to meet you as well.
Forgive me. What do you need? I will fight when the time comes.
I think the time came already. The new character, Undertaker. The Undertaker has joined the Warriors of the Roundtable. The Undertaker is an offensive character who can execute persistent attacks by fluently evading enemy onslaughts. We'll see if that proves true when I wield you. Hello. A voice is heard from within the light. We shall descend when the world's desires balance. A new target appeared and Earth is shifting the Great Hollow. Wow. Entry added to the guide and memory fragment found. Lots going on.
Yes, I'm listening.
Well, I'd like you to be talking. What is this room?
I imagine this was once a chapel, but now it's little more than a store cupboard for the scholar's possessions. Do you think it blasphemous? Well, I'm far worse. I pray to a god about whom I know nothing.
Speak more on this.
Must it really be me? I wonder, when the dawn breaks, will everyone truly be saved, or...
You two are going to fit right in here. I can tell already. We can call this y'all's room, if you don't mind sharing. I mean, you can go elsewhere too, but hey, is this... This is all stuff we could reach before, yeah? I feel like yes. Oh yeah, just the backyard. I bet we could even, like, jump up here. And just the door was locked before. Cool. Well, welcome to the team. We have new stuff. I guess we could probably read some details about you in here. I'd love to know more. Scholar, an academic who walks the lands between, and a member of the School of Hyrados, I assume, who seeks knowledge through travel. He contracted a disease that causes abnormally rapid aging. Boasts impressive arcane levels, but other attributes suffer. Has the potential to gain incredible battlefield advantages through observation. Preference for thrusting swords. Interesting. Very strong arcane stat. Interesting. So we got, like, strong arcane casting character now, and kind of garbage at everything else. Noted. And the Undertaker, an abbess who was mandated by her monastery to slay the Night Lord. Her uncanny strength belies her physique, leading others to keep her at a distance and, eventually, assign her to the unenviable task of burying the dead. Boasting impressive strength and faith, she's an unassuming gatekeeper to the afterlife who annihilates enemies with ruthless efficiency. Prefers hammers. Ooh, and we have a strength-faith character. I have much history with this in Elden Ring, so that's excellent. So your passive ability, Scholar, is Bagcraft. Carry more items and level up items by using them. Each item category is leveled up independently. Level 2, add the effect is strengthened. Level 3, a bonus effect is added. That's fascinating. Character skill is Analyze, see target with monocle, and note findings which linger as spirit symbols to various effect. Continue observing to advance analysis. Improve rate of progress by using Analyze on more enemy specimens, discovering special notes, and including allies in analysis. What? I don't understand what that means technically, but I'm curious to find out. And also the ultimate art, Communion. Scatter pages of taboo tome to thread enemies and damage simultaneously. Damage inflicted on threaded enemies affects other enemies. Also can heal HP of threaded allies. Attacks received from threaded enemy also damage attacker. Interesting. Okay. I feel like it's going to take a while to fully understand you, but that might be true for you as well. So her passive is Confluence. Allies' execution of art enables additional art activation regardless of gauge. Absorbing power of darkness-imbued attacks executed by certain enemies allows activation of art. I don't get it. But maybe we'll figure out more. Character skill is Trance. Bloodletting triggers the power of the loathsome hex. Agility is increased, and repeated attacks boost attack power. Exhausting ultimate art gauge activates an additional loathsome hex. And loathsome hex, the ultimate art. Pull out uncanny bone from body, speed toward target, and strike. Attack quickly and allows for airborne movement. I feel like that is not explained nearly enough. We go to the practice grounds. I must understand what's going on with you two. So, okay. Scholar. Here we are. Looking great. So you've got your thrusting sword as your main. All right. All good and well. Begin analysis, I guess. Oh, we're also analyzing the birds. Okay. So we've fully analyzed this thing, I suppose. What does analysis do, though? Huh. It seems to have given me a buff of sorts. I feel like I'm going to have to do some research on this to understand how you work. But all right, let's also see your ultimate. Ho ho. That is cool. Yep, definitely a learning curve from the look of things. But yeah, I was seeing, yeah, damage is getting applied in trickles to all the other enemies that had Communion applied to. And it sounds like if I get hit, that'll also apply damage to them a little bit. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well. Not that I'm done understanding how this fella works, but let's see how you do. Definitely liking that we've got a strength faith character here. It's very fun. So, Trance. Hold to max art gauge, enhance attack, or... All right, what does it do? We're moving faster, I think. We're moving faster, and I imagine it's buffing us as well. If we did Loathsome Hex... Whoa, that's cool. How far away can you do that from? Very far away. And it's got a small AoE as well. That's really cool. That's so cool. Goodness. Much to learn about these two, clearly. Maybe we should start by doing a little reading. Who are we going to start with here? Like, we kind of settled into that with the base game, kind of trying to move through one character story at a time. You know, why don't we just kind of go in the listed order here? We'll start with the Scholar. And then if we get super duper roadblocked, we'll switch over to Undertaker. Oh, it's so exciting for there being more game. And a new Shifting Earth thing, too. The Great Hollow. A great cavity in the depths of Limveld. A sacred tower can be seen from the waterfall, and the hollow is strewn with giant crystals, but much of it is decrepit, and the ground is cracking open. The area is peppered with exotic ruins, the only things that remain of an ancient people, and a temple is buttressed by 2 forts, one each to the east and west, where the cursed miasma that exudes from the crystals eats away at life. Neutralizing the curse requires the protective blessing of a great crystal. Oh, this is exciting. So we got all of our defeated beasts here, but now also we have balancers, who are weak to sleep. That's new. 7 Valkyries clad in white armor. These servants of the heavens restore the balance of the world by wielding heroic weapons that purify chaos. But even heroines must one day sleep, so why not retire early to the annals of history? Interesting. So I think this Shifting Earth only occurs with downloadable content targets from the look of things, so this new Shifting Earth thing might not pop up if you fight any of these other bosses. It's only for these here, I see. And there's various... So they've also added, I don't know if it was in the game when we were still recording this, but in addition to these, like, Everdark versions of existing bosses that add more mechanics and just make everything a lot harder, they've also added this alternative mode, which is interesting, like kind of a never-ending mode almost, where if you progress through it, it can just keep on going. You can keep on going night to night to night to night, but it keeps on getting harder and harder and harder, and you get cool rewards from it, but also like a lot of the cool gear and weapons you get also have downsides, so there's even more to weigh in. We might dabble in it just for funsies later on, but yeah, I think we got our first target here for me and the Dans. It's very exciting. I'm tempted to just go dive in on a solo run that is super doomed, but just to see everything. But, you know, why not? I'll wait to do that with the Dans themselves, and that'll also give me a second to look online to try to parse what those ability descriptions actually meant, because I still feel like I understand nothing. Anyway, let me get a couple Dans to join me on this first romp into new places. BRB! All right. The Dans are once again assembled and prepared to reign the night. Dans, it's been a little bit. How are we doing now that we've had some time away?
It's been 86 years.
It's been so long. Are we ready to romp?
I would actually like to take this, Dan, if you don't mind. I'd like to take this time to personally apologize to Mr. Miyazaki. I did play 2 runs of this, the Nightreign, and I did watch our previous runs of Nightreign. I was talking a lot of game. I was talking a lot of smack, and FromSoft, I'm sorry I did not recognize your game. That is on me. I will own that. I would like to take this opportunity in front of the crowd to formally apologize. They hurt us, and we are... things are not going to... Two runs, again. I'm just telling you right now, this ain't going to go well.
Yeah. Now, clearly, yeah, he heard us, and Rang, whoever was in charge of making the decisions over here, it's like, the Dans have requested humility. Please provide.
I don't have time to do this myself. Please handle these fools for me.
And so humility has been patched into the game. You'll all be very happy to hear. very excited about it.
Also, I don't want to point any fingers, but there is a poison swamp now. Like they put poison swamps in the game.
Ooh, exciting. So there's so much to experience yet. How much time have you two gotten with the new DLC stuff since they added it?
Like 2 runs, like an hour.
Oh, 2 more than me.
Maybe less than 10 runs.
Oh, okay. All right. We're all going in a little fresher than I thought, which is honestly pretty fun. So just to set expectations, I'm not expecting a win on this first run, and maybe even the one after that, because I expect it's going to be mean. But we're going to do our best, though.
Mm-hmm.
I've got myself set up with relics on the Scholar here, all engineered kind of around support, sharing item effects, sharing flask heals, more rune acquisition, and also some poison on my weapon. I feel like I should explain this guy's moveset a little better, because I did look things up in between when I recorded that first solo bit and now, and I now have a much better understanding of what any of these moves are. So my passive, Bagcraft, I can hold more items, and also, as I sort of explained, the more I use certain categories of items, the better they get, just the more they level up. So I need to be just using items. I need to be scarfing every single thing I find on the ground everywhere, like a little raccoon might do. But in a scholarly way as possible.
Great thematic design there.
That kind of is, actually, yeah. I've met enough like very raccoon gremlin-y academics to know that deep down, underneath all of the pomp and circumstance, like you can put a little graduation cap on a raccoon, but at the end of the day, they will still eat up anything they find on the ground. No questions asked.
As a baby, you put things in your mouth to understand them, and scholars realized that was the correct answer all along, and they just never stopped.
Never drawn that connection, but it's perfect. But yes, analyze, my other sort of skill. In doing this, the more I fill this bar up, I can use these like filled up bars to either, by hitting the left trigger, debuff enemies and like reduce the damage that they can do, or if I have the thing like fully charged up, like the circle fully filled, they'll take like extra damage from the next hit they take. Or alternatively, as these fill up, I can hit right trigger to apply a buff to myself, like boosting my stamina regain and stuff like that. Or if I fill it up like all the way up and then fire it off, I'll have like a little bubble around me for a second that is like the ultimate counter parry sort of thing, like stuns enemies, does lots of great stuff if you time it well, which I never will, so don't expect to see this. And then my ultimate, we've more or less understood, is just a good way to make it to where the damage we're doing is damaging all enemies around us and healing us. Just a good support toolkit all around. Have you guys had much time to play around with the other class, Undertaker, who I understand much less?
I have, and I very much enjoy the Undertaker.
That does not surprise me.
Dan is committed to holy matrimony with the Undertaker, one might say.
they speak to me, you know. They so one of the things that they have that's very unique is if you know those purple attacks when an enemy will go to grab you.
Yeah.
So typically, anytime like any other character dodges those, you get a little bit of ult charge. Like it just gives you a little boost of ult charge.
Oh, cool.
For her, it gives you an instant free ult.
Whoa.
Also, anytime you guys use your ult, your other party members use your ult, I get a free ult. So
is that what her passive means?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So she is just kind of the DPS machine. She can just output a lot of her ult. And it does this big fly swoop across the air that you can also use for like really good mobility and stuff if you need to get across the map.
Yeah. And
it does like some nice stagger damage too. It's really great. However, you can use her ult a second way. Her activated ability does this little like shroud on her where her dodge becomes like a dash that has like more iframes and is longer. She doesn't get as staggered, like she has really high poise in that thing, so she doesn't get staggered from attacks, and you can kind of just keep wailing in on it. And I think she has even some damage reduction or something on it, and you do a little bit more increased damage. However, if you haven't fully ult charged, you can hold down that to activate her skill. And it will use your ult charge, but while you have that skill going, and it's like it'll only be active for like maybe 15 seconds, you auto dodge any attack. And you gain those other benefits that you would normally get with that like shroud on.
That's bonkers. That's really good.
So it's really nice, and it's kind of this fun like balance of like, okay, I'm waiting. I'll use my free ults on the attacks from like when you guys use your ults, and then I'll save my built up ults to do like that thing if I want to like res teammates or stuff like that, or I just know like a combo's coming up that I'm not good at dodging. You can kind of use it like that.
That's so cool.
And she has a mace, and we love a mace. We love a big heavy mace.
Oh yeah. I think we definitely have the most jingle coded character now, like undisputed in the game.
Yeah.
Somebody in FromSoft did look at Jones's diary and all of his scribbles of his like perfect character and was like, let's do that.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, an incredibly disrespectful invasion of privacy, but like the results speak for themselves.
Yeah, and honestly, like I was mad for a little bit, but like at the end of the day,
now he just got more pictures of his wife to draw hearts on. Yeah.
This is going to be fun. I'm very excited. So let's commence this here expedition. Let's see, the Balancers. 7 Valkyries clad in white armor. These servants of the heavens restore the balance of the world by wielding heroic weapons that purify chaos. But even heroines must one day sleep, so why not retire early to the annals of history? I am noticing that sleep is the thing they're weakest to, which is wild. We have to find sleep weapons, I guess.
They're very eepy.
Very eepy.
Very eepy.
Relatable.
They also have a secret unlisted weakness.
What?
Yeah.
Is it big fireballs by any chance?
It's parrying them. They're really parrying does wonders against them.
Oh,
all right.
Because doing parries is my weakness.
I've never parried anything in my life. Yeah.
None of us are wilder, so it's okay. We don't have to parry anything. We don't start with a shield, so who knows? We'll never see one.
Perfect. Well, all right. Let's get this mess on the road. Very excited.
I'm excited.
I too am excited.
Get ready to fall to our deaths a lot.
Oh,
just as a little sneak preview for this episode.
Yeah, should we bring back the Gravity Falls counter, or will Carrie hate us?
Carrie will definitely hate us, but feel free to count at home.
You can see it in your head. Yeah, your mind's eye.
Yeah,
count down with us or count up.
Yeah, the deaths will be numerous and never decreasing. Has a death ever been removed from a death counter? Has that ever happened?
Have we ever done that? Have we ever, like, I guess as a joke, we've been saying, like, we'll tell Carrie, like, hey, that didn't count. Take it off the counter.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll put it back. Understandable. Whoa. That's pretty.
All right.
I like it here.
It's a very vertical map. It's very different. Just get ready to move a lot, and there's going to be a lot of learning as we go.
Good to know. All right. I'm just going to be grabbing and scarfing everything.
Yep. Just eat all of the circles, drink all of the potions. There's a circle here for you.
Thank you.
You've already failed your first test of missing a circle.
I'm warming up.
It's okay.
So one of the so when you level up your consumables, everything has 3 levels it can be. So it'll go up to purple rarity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some things gain totally new effects on purple. So throwing knives, where you would think like, oh, it just does a little more damage. When you throw a throwing knife at 3-star rating, it does a defense, like a damage down, or like a defense down, or a physical damage negation down on enemies per hit.
Oh.
So suddenly that stack of 12 throwing knives you have does like a permanent debuff for a boss, basically, if you keep using them.
Whoa.
It's wild.
Just on a circle eating tour.
I accidentally picked up some circles.
Oh, we have a friend over here, by the way.
A friend? Oh, hey. Good to see you again.
Make your choice.
Okay.
I don't even have a level. Oh, higher level required. All right, that's fair. I did think I could kind of like cheat the cheater, and that was my mistake.
Sacrifice a level? What level? Sure. I need to have a level. You know,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
We're gonna hop down here.
Wow, you weren't kidding about the verticality.
I have critical hit HP restoration, which is not great for me,
Ooh,
but
I'll grab that.
I'll give it to you with this grace up here, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I accidentally
go.
emoted. All right, we're good. Let's go.
Let's go.
These guys are a little mini boss right here.
Okay.
Let's try loser.
Yikes. Pop. Nice.
Ow. Ow. Excuse me.
Sir. There we go.
I got some throwing daggers here.
Excellent. It is such a change of mentality, like using items constantly.
Yeah, right.
It's going to take some getting used to.
Here, I dropped this as a katana with the status effect on the ground.
Ooh, I will take that. Thank you.
Who is this? Oh, there's multiple of these friends. Probably should have healed before I picked a fight.
Eh.
The rest is real.
Oh, it's very real. I keep not surge sprinting, and I'm like, why am I not moving that
I'm
fast?
so slow. My friends are so fast.
Okay, there should be a secret chest right around here.
Secret chest, I love
Secret
this.
chest. Whee!
Less likely to be targeted. Defeating enemies restores FP.
I for one hate being targeted.
Yeah, I think you should probably.
Excellent. Stone sword. Why did they drop a stone sword key here?
Oh, I had one just from a relic, so
Oh, okay, I see.
having heard that we might not need it out here, decided best leave that one on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I did pick it up out of habit.
I do the same.
Found a bit of a crow situation.
Oh, I'm
Crow
coming.
situation. Exciting. Wow, you weren't kidding.
Yeah, this crow situation is one of the all-time crow situations.
That is a crow situation.
Dans, what's your favorite crow situation in media?
Oh,
I'm gonna just go first and say the crows because that's the one that I am aware of that exists.
Ban counting crows.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
That's good.
Is that good?
pretty good.
Yeah, I'll take
I
it.
can use more items around here.
Sir,
Dog just
Dog.
killed me.
Dog, catch.
I have bubbles. I have one big bubble, technically.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right. Grace is up here.
Ooh, this looks fun.
Blood grease.
This looks more fun. Because it has a status ailment. Oh, this is also probably better.
T damage boost. Okay.
There's so much new.
A lot of new.
Rolling attacks.
So yeah, if you do a roll and then do like an R1, that's a unique attack. That's just like an Elden thing. Or backstep and do it. There's a separate one for backstep.
Oh, I do not like this, gentleman.
Oh, down below that.
All right.
Whoa.
We don't have time.
Yeah, no.
Let's see if I can do this rise real quick.
Oh, yeah, the rain do be closing in.
Oh, I launched myself. All right, we're good. We're good.
Excellent.
In case anybody was wondering if I was good, rest assured,
Are you good?
I'm good. Yes, thank you for asking. Thank you for checking on me.
Okay.
I appreciate that and how you're always concerned about my safety and well-being.
Dude, I'm always thinking about it.
Thank you.
Sometimes I wake up in a cold sweat. I'm like, how is Emmons? Like,
Thank you.
It's kind of distracting, honestly.
Yeah, it's a problem. How? Where?
Okay, so there is a fun thing about. Oh,
Oh boy.
Bye.
I got lucky.
there is a fun thing about this map with the you know, like how the crater has like the legendary thing on it.
Yeah?
You'll find these crystals that we might come across in different points that you can
Crystals.
shatter. And once we shatter, I think like 4 or 5 of them, we can go get a boost from the center of the map, which will also allow us to do more things on the map.
Ooh. That's cool.
Are the crystals randomly placed?
I think they have like set spawns, but they're random between that.
Oh, goodbye, ant. Oh, you landed somewhere.
I have a Erd tree that I'm right next to.
Erd tree. Oh, not the cool kind of Erd tree. The Erd tree that like kills us.
Mm-hmm.
The sentinel version.
That kind, I see.
I don't know how to get up there from here.
Oh, yeah, is he further up?
He is up.
Okay.
I think we have to go into the rain.
Oh dear. Well,
I could just
No,
we could just also okay. You good?
no, we're yeah.
sweet.
I'm going to die though.
That kind of good, I see.
Yeah. I'm right on the tree though.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Okay.
So our friend is here.
Blup.
Gonna do my ult just because
Thank you.
need to get in the habit of using that a lot. Ow.
Yes, more ults makes me happy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, and you guys hitting the boss after that ult thing also like helped revive me. That's rad.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got like this theme of like tying things together that I don't quite. I'm like fascinated to find more. I really want to play more Scholar. But I think like it's really good when there's a lot of enemies around and like we can share damage or like AoE. Oh god. Oh thank God. Thank you for staggering.
H.
Oh.
Who's that going for? Not me. Cool.
Looks like no one. Weirdly.
Oh.
Hey, we take those. I'm not in the business of upsetting my good friends at FromSoft anymore. I've turned a new leaf. I'm a new Dan. Changed Dan, some might say. Ow. Okay. He still do hit hard though. This man.
Really do.
Oh my goodness.
That in fact did hit hard.
Spicy.
Yeah. Okay.
We die together though, and that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a group activity.
I was like, I'm right on the edge of the explosion. It won't hit me. It in fact did.
Just a little bit.
I was feeling a little cocky myself. World's first scholar with an ego.
Mm-hmm. World's first. World premiere.
World premiere. Big bubble. Alright, not me.
There's my stuff.
Oh yeah, my stuff. I should probably pick that up.
Oh yeah. We gotta melt them quick. Make sure you grab your runes.
Oh.
Yips. Oh boy, we do have to hurry.
I do apologize for doing no damage.
That's okay. Yeah, don't do that, rain. Ah, I almost got away from it.
Okay, there's a legendary in there that I desperately want.
Sorry, I'm just so dead here.
Give them one of the most dead I've ever seen. Okay, I have no health left. Okay. Well.
Wait, I don't have space for that.
Okay, I'm dead as hell.
There's
That's
a,
fine.
there's a grace right here. There's a grace right here.
Alrighty.
Good news is I picked up my stuff. The bad news is it's now probably all on the ground in the rain somewhere.
Oh no.
It's back near you guys. I can't get over there.
Whoa, that's a cliff. I do need to watch where I'm going a little more carefully.
That is kind of just the theme of this map.
I see what you mean.
Okay, well, Nightreign, I don't know where you want me to go. All right, fine. I found one of the, I broke one of the crystals, if that's relevant to this.
Oh, it is. It is.
Okay. All right, magma worm, please.
I also broke a crystal,
That's cool.
but I do not know how to get where we're trying to go.
Yeah. I think it's up this thing. At least it's the best I've got. Except I can't climb.
I was thinking that was going to work for a bit, but now?
Yeah, I
Nope.
think we're kind of dead.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm waving at your corpses.
Cool.
That's probably the best choice, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
I did already perish, so it brought me to safety when I
Yeah.
died.
well, we'll be joining you shortly.
Yay.
Be right there. It's like we're starting Nightreign all over again.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's like old times.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time here, Dan.
Oh, good.
You're gonna have memories of a previous playthrough.
Really? Well, it is exciting.
Isn't that exciting?
I can't wait. Very exciting. One thing I've heard with Scholar is that it is good to use that analyze skill on as many kinds of enemies as possible, even if you're not expecting to fight them,
Yes.
because the more enemies you have analyzed, the more filled your little analysis rings are, analyzing any future ones just from the start. So it just speeds it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we
Look
in for?
who it is.
Oh no.
Yo, this
no.
demon's already in pain. This guy doesn't know anything. if he started this thing in pain, it's not even going to be a thing, right? This guy's just actually easy, right? I've never seen this.
I'm not even scared.
Yeah.
This is Dark Souls 3 DLC bosses.
Oh, nice to meet you guys.
So there was when you played Dark Souls 3, there's a specific one you're supposed to kill first. I found it doesn't really matter in the Elden Ring equivalent of them.
Okay.
Because Elden Ring's just a little faster than DS3, so it's not as spicy.
Makes some sense.
Ow. Ah. And it knocked a tree over on me.
So I don't know if you have ult right now, Floyd.
I do. Here goes.
But this is a good one because it'll link their health pools.
Oh. Hadn't even thought about that. And just saw your ult come in, which was very cool. I enjoyed it. Ow.
Once you ult, Floyd, I'll ult too.
Oh, I already did.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it looks like you were out of range of one of them. But that's okay.
Dang.
I'm gonna try and get them closer together. I don't
Yeah, your ult is like king when there is more than one thing.
Ugh. Dead as heck.
Good to know. Hang on. This might not be a good place to stand. Oh, they're raged now. Good. Yeah. Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. Ah.
Yeah, can you guys group up?
Yeah, we're group.
Oh, sure. Working on it.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Did you get killed too?
A little bit, yeah. I did it on purpose, though, to be funny.
That explains why I was laughing really hard the whole time.
I'm glad the joke landed.
Yeah, it was really good. How close are you to another ult, Floyd? It might make more sense to try and revive me after that.
It's going to be a bit.
All right. Yeah, I don't know that I'm particularly worth doing. Especially when they're on top of all of us. Oh, you're doing some good revive damage there. What with the stabbing? Watch out.
Guy, please. No.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
My friends.
Ah, that was close.
I'm gonna help these
Hang on.
souls if I can get up.
Ow.
Oh, goodbye.
Things are bad.
Yeah, things are pretty bad.
These are bad.
I'm poisoned, so I'm about to join.
Oh no. Yeah, when you expressed pessimism about our chances of victory in this first run here, I did not expect that to mean like failure in night one.
Yeah, I did 2 runs. I have never seen the end boss.
Oh wow.
As far as I know, they don't exist. That FromSoft just shipped this game without them in it, and nobody has noticed because we all die before we get there.
That's a clever trick. Like you don't even like have to finish making all the content if you can just make the like opening minutes too mean for anyone to see the rest.
Exactly. Yeah,
Buys you a lot of time.
it does. It really does.
Yeah, they're gonna add like the actual end of night bosses in a patch like 2 months from now,
Yep.
and no one will know.
So that went good.
Yeah, that was a good start. It was a good like fact-finding mission we just did there. Some good reconnaissance. Next week, we will come back and we will give this another try or 2 or 3, and one of those I'm sure will be a little bit more successful.
I can guarantee a little bit more successful. Anything more than that is currently off the table.
You know, I'll take it. A little more successful it's progress. Anyway, y'all have a good one. We'll see you next week for some more Nightreign. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.